Hi, welcome to your new Jay Flight by Jayco 33RBTS. We're going to start our tour on the outside of your trailer. And we're going to start at the front. The first thing of note is your propane system. You have your two 30-pound bottles and your crossover regulator. There's a switch on the front here. Whichever way this is pointing is the tank that you'll be drawing propane from. Now, because it's a crossover regulator, whenever the tank that you're drawing from is empty, it'll automatically cross over and draw from the other tank. You have your battery storage. You have hookup for your solar panel. We have your breakaway switch for your trailer brakes. And we have the electric tongue jack. The light is good for loading at night. Of note is this rubber stopper or port on the top. If for whatever reason the electric tongue jack is not working, then you can use the manual crank that is found in the front storage compartment. We have some additional lighting on the front here as well. Continue along the outside of your trailer, you'll notice front storage compartment access. We'll also notice one of 4 stabilizing jacks. They're located at the 4 corners of the trailer. These should be used to stabilize the trailer only, and not to level it. Here we'll have your gray water and your black water holding tank valves and the output for them as well. You'll notice your slides are out. It's important to make sure they're fully out. That's the only way they are waterproof. So we have the electric hookup for the park power supply. We have a tank flush input, as well as we have the input for your cable or satellite. We have a ladder that will give you access to the roof of the trailer, your shower, the city water or park water connection, and the fill port for your fresh water tank. Here we have your RV barbecue. You unhook, straighten this out, place the barbecue on here, and the gas hookup for that is right here. It's important to note when you are trying to light the barbecue that this valve is open. That is the open position now. That's closed. We have your outdoor kitchen, fridge. We have a 2-burner little stove top. Now it is lit in the same way. You need a barbecue lighter for both. Put it in the light position. And this one also connects via a quick connect propane port. Again, there's a valve. Make sure it's open when in use, closed when not in use. Next we come to the venting for the fridge. It's important the fridge gets air to it, so do not block this venting. Now the outside of your hot water tank. Of note here is your drain plug and the pressure relief valve right here. And the other noteworthy item out here is GFCI plugs, your cable and satellite TV, and a mount for a TV if you would like one underneath your awning. Speaking of your awning, you'll notice there is an awning speaker. There's one on each end. Those are controlled inside via the stereo. You have nice awning lights. Let's go inside the trailer for a nice tour inside. Of note, inside first you'll see fire extinguisher, and your little control panel here. We have your slide controls. They control this slide over here and this slide here. The slide for the back bedroom is on the wall over here beside your thermostat. So there's a switch here for most of the main lights of the trailer and living room dining room area, as well as your indication panel for your black water, gray water, fresh water, and battery levels. You have your switch for your fresh water pump, water heater, and your water heater on electric, as well as your awning in and out controls here. Next, we'll come to your smoke detector. It's a good idea every 6 months or so to press the button in the center here to make sure it's still functioning properly. And every time you do that, I would just come in here and give this a little press. There's a button on this as well. This is your smoke detector, a propane carbon dioxide detector. Give it a check every time you do the smoke detector just to make sure that it is functioning still. So we'll come on over to your stove and range top. The stove light's pretty simple. There's a lighter, igniter. So you'll turn this to the light position, turn the igniter, there we go. Turn this to the light position, turn the igniter, there we go. You'll notice there's a 3-stage switch. These on, off, these and the oven on. Now the oven light's in much the same way. You turn it to the light position and you will turn your igniter, but the one extra step is when in the light position, press and hold the knob as you turn the igniter. Next we'll come to your fridge. You have your electric or auto mode. You have fully just electric, and you have propane. Take a look at your thermostat now. Thermostat has a capacitive touch button, meaning you don't have to press it very hard. Just a light press and we'll cycle it through. You have your fan settings, you can turn that to high or low. You have your cool air conditioning, again, high or low. And your furnace, you can turn it up or down. Have the bunk area, neat area for your kids. It's TV ready with a plug and a cable. Has a dinette that folds down into a bed. Simply take these legs out, place the table on the ledges under here, and the ledge here. Pull the cushions down into a bed. Now if you're using it as a table, this can be lifted up. You want to make sure that you lift it up if you're going to be using the dinette. You can see it gives you quite a bit of headroom there. Look at your other two bunks. Lighting and plugs for each, and plenty of storage. Of note in here, it's important to note the emergency exit. Push down on this handle at the same time as lift this up. You can push the window out, remove the screen, and escape to safety. So this dinette folds down as well, but functions a little differently. It doesn't have the legs you remove. Instead, it has this yellow pin that you click over, and then you simply push the tabletop down. So you'll have an extra bedding there. This will also fold out to create even more bedding. You notice right behind there is another emergency exit for the main portion of the trailer. Here you simply lift these two tabs up and the window opens. So you have your TV, stereo, DVD player. Most important thing to note here, there's two zones, 1 and 2. 2 will be the outside of the trailer or the awning speakers, and 1 will be inside the trailer. You also have an auxiliary port, USB access, and a HDMI. So one thing to note when you are using your air conditioning, that there are louvers here. With these open, the main source for your air conditioning will be right here. If you wish to use any of these ports to spread the air conditioning located around the trailer, you will need to close those louver doors. Your bathroom, switches. This is where the main GFCI for the trailer is, so if some of the plugs aren't working, you can try. You'll notice if it has been tripped, the red light will be on, and you can reset it and see if you can get things to work. Moving on to your bedroom. You'll notice that again, like the bunk room in the back, there is a place for a TV with power cable, and in this case a wall mount for a TV. There's plenty of storage. You'll also notice there is a USB charge center here. There's lighting over the bed, under the cabinets there, and there's access to the front compartment storage under the bed. And lastly, we have here the power center for the trailer. You have your breakers and your fuses. That concludes the virtual orientation of your brand new trailer. I hope you enjoy it and have many years of fun.